24 hours later, and that's what we've got. And it's no different than yesterday for me. Not walking out in that. Not at this time of the day, not with my phone in my hand, not when I'm trying to pay attention to you, and not where I'm walking. Doesn't make any lot of sense. The garage will work. Good morning. Thanks for joining me on my morning walk. It's Friday. Crazy to think it's Friday before Christmas. Oh, at least at the time we're recording this. The day would have been what? 354? I'll fix it if it's wrong. So, scale. Good. Went down again. I'm pretty much back where I was just, 3-4 days ago. So, yeah. That little bump up for a couple of pounds. Just a temporary thing. And I know exactly what caused it. Fruitcake. Yes, I've been eating fruitcake. It's that time of year, people. So yeah, that temporarily put on a pound or two. That's why I'm not at my predicted weight, because I've had a good time eating things once in a while. It slowed the progress, but better slow progress than no progress. And as far as eating goes, I really don't have any cravings. I really don't have any unmet desires. I've been eating happily, well, enjoying what I eat. I don't feel like I'm, that traditional idea where you're feeling like you're being starved. The old Ralph Cramden bit, no, I'm totally satisfied in my diet, totally satisfied with where I am at on the scale. I'm totally satisfied with how my body's holding up to the slowly increased intensity and type of physical movement and exercise and endurance and strength. And all that stuff is great. I'll be honest, I was in the bathroom last night and I put my hand down here on my very large belly, and I could tell even it is starting to respond. It isn't as, how should I put it? It's certainly not as jiggly. Again, there's still a lot of visceral fat in here. That visceral fat, again, really has always bothered me because for the longest time I didn't have that. It just sort of appeared once I had that stressful job, which again makes sense, right? I get really stressed out and my body responds in that way. So had I been exercising then, I probably could have slowed it down or at least held it off. But, working hard all day, making excuses. Nobody cares. Work hard. All right, I hear you. Now, topic. Let's talk about food. I'll be honest, I really haven't been doing any cooking of my own. Pretty much everything that I've been buying is heat and eat or already prepared. I get a lot of my fruit already cut up and prepared. Again, it costs a lot, but A, I see what I'm getting. I can see if it's spoiled. B, it saves me a lot of time, and the convenience of it. I'm willing to pay for convenience. And then for meat, again, I've been buying a lot of rotisserie chicken, things again that are already cooked, like that turkey I got from Popeyes, remember? That was actually pretty good, by the way. Very expensive, but I love that. That seasoning was just nice. Okay, now, so am I eating ultra-processed foods that are shelf-stable and ready to eat? Well, no, not really, because I haven't been eating the Frito-Lay stuff or the Old Dutch stuff, which is made locally, or I've been eating a lot of beef jerky, which, again, has a lot of sodium, but it's dried meat. It's, there's very few ingredients typically. Sometimes it'll have some kind of a preservative, but it's, not all that unusual. So, I've been eating a lot of beef jerky. I've been eating a lot of diced meats that are in the prepared salads that I buy. Again, I like the ones from our Hy-Vee chain because that supermarket makes them on site. Again, they seal them up. They stay good for a while. Dole sells a competing product. I don't think it's as good. Again, that includes the salad dressing, which I don't use. Again, I know what I'm getting. I can look at it. It's quick and easy. Again, I'm paying for convenience, but I've had really no spoilage. Here's where I had the spoilage. I decided to buy some avocados. Again, I bought too many, and they just, if I buy one at a time, every time I shop, I probably would do better. So I do want to change that up a little bit. So that's the only spoilage I've had lately. Whereas before, when I would buy, a big container of baby spinach or a big container of kale or something like that, again, it was like tick, 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 like a time bomb. If I didn't eat it all in a short period of time, I had some kale that was pretty sketchy. These last few months, again, the diced chicken that's in these meals are usually chicken, but sometimes bacon. The convenience has just worked out well for me. But I do want to try to get back to turning on the range, turning on the oven. I'll be honest, I have to clean up my kitchen. It's a little disorganized right now. So we'll get to that. I'll make a big project out of that. And we'll make it a good space. And one of the things that's probably going to happen in 2025 is I'm going to finally break down and get an air fryer. I've never had one. I've been kind of waiting for the technology to get established and perfected. You know what I mean? I mean, I did recently another model that was recalled because it was poorly designed. So I don't want to get caught up in that game. But yeah, once I get an air fryer, that's a convenient way to prepare foods. So I will be definitely coming up with more recipes and things. And that's one of the things that's very common. As you know, I test a lot of apps. Again, the one from my trainer. Actually, I signed up for another one by accident. I got another trainer, but I didn't mean to. It's just the way they sold it was click, continue, click, continue, click, continue, click. You just bought a trainer. I'm like, oh, that's cheesy. Anyway, but I can experience what this offering is, and we'll talk about all of these apps and such, these services, online systems, at some point. But they offer recipes. My scale offers recipes. The Fitbit offers recipes. There's recipes to be found in just about every one of these health-related apps. And so I can get creative and make it a game. I think that's what I'm going to do in 2025 is make cooking kind of a game. So many points I could rack up, you know. So that's my goal for 2025 is to do a better job of meal planning, but yet also make sure that we're talking a lot of fresh ingredients. Again, nothing that's sealed up in a bag with, you know, a list of ingredients that long. Yeah, I'm going to do better. We'll see you later. Have a great Friday. Bye for now.